Hey everybody! I wish that it didn't pause the music whenever I alt-tabbed, because I was trying to build a moment and we got this lilting kind of like, you know, pseudo-grunge rock going on in the background here. How's it going? Sorry, my apologies for the delay. It was on Twitch's end. I don't know specifically what the problem is. I mean, you know what? Fuck that. It's new NL. Look, it's nighttime out there. I'm not... My mic is so loud. That was the loudest hey everybody. I thought my mic was loud. That's too loud. That's like mildly too loud. Hello? 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 I think that's a little bit better. That's gonna be some loud YouTube videos. Yeah, it was probably Uplay, is my guess. Don't sing along with me. Anyways, it's new NL because it's nighttime. New NL does not apologize for Twitch's mistake. I was here. I was in if anything, first off, Twitch should be apologizing to me about the fact that I was live, because I had to be like, chat, I love you. When I'm streaming, I love you, because I'm up here on a podium surrounded by adoring fans, and I can shape the conversation. But when I'm down there in the mosh pit with the rest of the masses, I'm just another, you know, brick in the wall. And there's like an infinity, like I made that Twitch bingo card because I couldn't respond to everything in chat. There was still like 4 spaces left on the bingo card. One of them was definitely going to be Where's Hafu, and I don't even know where the rest of them were going to be. But I was already kind of like, I was stretching for some of them. The stream quality is kind of like going up and down, and it's red, and then it's green, and then it's like, we're having some problems here. We're dropping some frames. I think Twitch is having some issues. I don't know, man. It's been like a... Just 1 second. What do you mean it's already in subscriber-only mode? I've been seeing non-subscribers talking. Twitch is having some issues. I don't think it's GDQ. I mean, like, you're not necessarily wrong to be suggesting it, because it has happened when there's LCS or AGDQ. It causes problems, but I think it's, you know, something related to the Spectre or the Meltdown exploits that came out. You know, there's been lots of server issues. Fortnite's been having problems. Ubisoft servers went down for like 3 or 4 hours yesterday. It causes issues. But anyway, hopefully it'll be relatively stable. I'm kind of just talking for a bit to see if it levels out. You know, there's probably a lot of people that went live simultaneously once the issue was figured out. Anyway, we have an adversarial relationship, chat. It's like it's a very Ross and Rachel-y sort of thing. Yeah, it's true. I made Meltdown and Spectre. As a 9-year-old, I said, ooh, there seems to be a vulnerability in speculative pre-processing here in the hyper-threaded Intel processors. And I said, hey, Dad, can we go to San Jose for the weekend? I got something to do. Slipped in a little Spectre in there, and here we are. I just got logged out from Twitch. Sub badges are disappearing. Twitch is melting down. You think that's... I was gonna say, because I'm looking in chat and I'm like... These are subscribers. But they don't appear to have a badge. Let me see, is that... Let's refresh on my end. Have we dipped like 50% of our subscription base? No, it's been steadily rising for whatever reason. I don't know, dude. What a strange situation. Absolute chaos. Everything's broken. Twitch is exploding. It's an actual meltdown happening. Let me see. Twitter.com/Twitch support. No tweets. At least we're live. Like, that's a start. They're back now. Hey, that's great news. But for most people, it's back anyway. I don't know, dude. It's like... Dudoc, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna figure it out, okay? Let me go to my own channel for a second. Twitch.tv/Northernlion. They're gonna give you your badge back. I guarantee it. Let me go to... Okay, it says I'm online. That's good. Chat's working. I think it's just working the kinks through. This, by the way, like, it is actually the worst part. Oh, are we dropping frames again? Hello? Hello, testing. Testing? Hello? We should be okay now here? I don't think so. We're dropping like crazy, dude. Badge check, panic, rip. If you can hear me, say lasagna. 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 It seems like there's a much larger delay than normal, but otherwise... like, relatively okay. But what I was saying before I saw the red icon in OBS is that this is actually, like, the most anxiety-inducing part of doing this job. Less so, like, you know, you go to stream and the stream, Twitch is like, it just doesn't work. Because that's like, you know, sometimes you go to work in your, you know, office or something like that, and a pipe burst, you get the day off. Win-win, except for, you know, your clients, I guess. The worst part is when something like chat happens where it's like, hey, everybody got unsubscribed all at once, and you're just like, maybe this is forever? Literally never happens. It happens, dude. I still see your sword and your sub, Corey. I still see your sword and your sub. That's all that matters for the time being. I think we've stopped raviolieing. Have faith in your employer? Well, like, confidence in my employer is at an all-time low right now. But it'll come up later. No, you don't get to raviolo now, okay? You can only raviolo when I ask for a raviolo. When the stream's having actual problems, your raviolo is liable to be misconstrued as a real raviolo and cause me to, like, end the stream to troubleshoot. You know, just like, sometimes you gotta hit the beehive with a baseball bat just to get the ravioli out of it. That's how it goes. I don't really want to start, I want to do the game in one burst. Like, I want to play it for 2.5, 3 hours to get it to go. But it's still dropping frames on occasion. We haven't dropped many. We've dropped 1.5%, but I feel like if we just leave it for like another couple of minutes, we'll probably be good here. But I don't know. It does keep going up and down. I'm gonna end the stream. That's dicey though, isn't it? To end the stream and come back on a different server. Especially before we get a confirmation from Twitch support that it's good to go. Maybe it's probably better to just tough it out and maybe lose like 1.5% of your frames. That seems way smarter. Yeah, let's not do that. People forget, like, this is what Twitch was like in 2013. So I actually, like, have a lot of sympathy for the fact that they almost never go down at all. You know, if they go down, it's for, like, 15 minutes. To have an hour-long delay is crazy. In 2013, 2014, it was like every week when you streamed, there would be one day where it's just like 3 or 4 hours where it just doesn't work. And you're like, all right, I guess we're not doing that much today. Back in the days where every stream had a visual flicker every 13 seconds. Anyway, I think I've talked enough. Stream connection's been green for a while. Let's get started. I straight up like have no idea how the technical side of this is going to go, but let's put that out of our mind and focus on the riffs. We've accidentally burned down half of Oregon because we were upset about our dad. Not our dad, somebody else's dad. Here we go. Yeah, start episode. You miss Twitter chat? Those were the days, dude. Hashtag NLSS. That also happened to be like a high school in Newfoundland or something.
I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill.
2 nights only.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey, dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Dude, you could totally supercut the first episode
Do something! Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer?
and make it like all edgy, but instead they've made it all like sentimental.
On a little field trip.
This is what nostalgia's like, is as an adult when you think back to your teenage years, it's all hopping on train cars with your crush.
Let me know if you need an accomplice.
When in reality, it's
You remember that
mostly you being kind of a dick to authority figures. I will increase the game sound, but in order to increase the game sound temporarily, the game sound is going to dip very low. My teenage years were me laying in bed all day J-O-ing. Well, you can be nostalgic for that as well.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
Actually,
I'm so
I'm
sorry we're
Mr.
late.
Price.
My shift ran late at the diner, and then just sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process.
And the other one always tells the
and
truth.
the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon
Blackwell's
a foundation of mutual
code
respect
won't
meant to
just
foster
go.
an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is
Okay.
violated,
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
Literally not.
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Meatbag. The last time we engaged in a tete-a-tete, an accord was drawn up with binding resolutions for your behavior for the future of this quorum.
Are you asking, or is that rhetorical?
Disrespectfulness.
Insolent.
We agreed
And
that
churlish.
you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite
Excuse
all
me,
this,
Judge Mathis, can you use
engaged
normal
in
words?
the following
I'm 17
actions
years
yesterday.
old.
Insubordinate language. Disregarding posted signs about trespassing on the stage. Confirmation of drug use.
What?
Allegedly.
I didn't see any witnesses.
This is not a trial, Miss Price. This is a sentencing. Shall I continue? Attempting to sabotage the academic goals of one of our
Pardon me,
top
that's not a
students,
crime.
Victoria Chase.
Attempting to sabotage the academic goals?
Academic goals like doing her own homework? Because I thought Blackwell had a zero-tolerance policy on plagiarism.
Excellent suggestion.
Opening a banana
Stricter
from the
punishment
wrong
for students who
end.
violate Blackwell's code of conduct is next on our agenda.
Now hold on. Why is Chloe being punished for someone else's plagiarism?
The infraction involved both students. Victoria will be reprimanded as well.
For example, we're forcing her to become class
I
president.
bet.
For her plagiarism, Miss Chase might have been suspended. Might have. If Mr. Prescott, Nathan Prescott, hadn't spoken to me on Victoria's behalf. And we have witnesses saying Miss Price was also involved in a bullying incident of the same
What a
Mr.
tangled
Prescott.
web we weave, Mr. Poirot. This district attorney right
The
now
hell
is
I
like,
was.
I've got other
I
stuff to
stood up for
do.
that little weirdo.
I think the
I
principal's just
suppose
showing
that's
off for the
one
DA.
interpretation of events.
Habeas corpus,
Say
Chloe.
what you will about my daughter,
Key
but
bono.
she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss
Except
your
for
daughter
Victoria
and her
Chase.
actions.
Convenient.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
Let's go.
I am sorry you feel that way,
Meow.
but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious. And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't.
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
You have to fill out a
What does that mean?
T-84C
It
if you
means-
want to leave school grounds during school hours.
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too
Magic
far.
school bus?
Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this.
I never said any of
But
that.
I wouldn't listen.
I think I said, fuck yes, let's blow this
See?
hellhole.
Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe.
That's the inappropriate
I'm just
time for that.
sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
She's right, though. If she rolls over and takes the punishment, the DA is going to get her out of it. And we'll get to skate another day.
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Did I
Totally
say
not
Rachel?
true.
She really is an amazing actress.
Well, this is highly unorthodox.
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you.
According
Are you
to
sure what you
Section
told me is the truth?
71Z of the Principal's
Yes.
Code of Conduct.
This can't be the full story, Rachel.
Objection?
Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about?
Well, I've got a list of my favorites. Johnny Walker, Jack Daniels, Jim Beaton.
Go, Mom.
You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it? Oh, I get it. This is about Blackwell's money troubles. Will you be dragging every other scholarship student into your office today as well?
Damn.
Let's all just calm down.
Oh, it's getting away from me here.
Everything she's been through in the last
Remember
2 years.
Toastmasters Principal Wells, you
should
can pull
be
it together.
ashamed of yourself.
Miss
Establish control of the
Price.
narrative.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
And I did not
I
prepare a
understand.
speech for this
This
specific
being
outcome.
Your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period.
As your punishment, you will be
And you will no
relieved of
longer
your
be involved in
chores.
Blackwell's performance of the Tempest.
No.
That was gonna be my big break.
But the performance is tonight.
For someone so aware of our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer
It's
absences
a pretty
on
easy
your
calendar. You go to school Monday to Friday.
Ray, she loves that
Hasn't
shit.
changed since the year
this is her
negative
first
500.
infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy.
Victoria Chase.
How fitting.
Oh,
Yes,
Leslie,
I'm
I,
sure
I had
Victoria
no
Chase
idea,
will do
Mrs.
fine.
Chase. Oh, it should be wonderful.
That is
What was
such...
that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
This day-long tribunal goes to recess. Report back after lunch for the next 8 hours of deliberation. It's very simple. We're always going to go for a backtalk challenge, 100% of the time. No way is Rachel missing the play for me, but thanks to her acting skills, I'll have to go down in flames if I...
No way is
Oh.
Rachel missing the play for me. But thanks to her acting skills, I'll have to go down in flames if I want to fix this.
Get your head out of your ass, Wells.
Chloe,
Let's
you
go.
seriously think yesterday was Little Miss Sunshine's idea?
Miss Amber has accepted her responsibility.
Oh, yeah, accept reality.
Don't you have the slightest idea how this works? You don't wake up one morning and decide to be an
My
outlaw.
power level is
You need
300% greater
training.
than the last time we
Rachel
met.
confessed. Are you calling her a liar?
I confess she can act, yeah.
I confess to thinking she can act like a motherfucker. You just bought her crap. Hook, line, and sinker.
You don't have to do this. It's okay. Really.
You don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do.
Let's
I'm not
go.
one of your sycophants. I'm a lone wolf, and you're Little Red Riding Hood. Welcome to grandmother's house, bitch.
Chloe, this can't be you. Apologize this instant.
Fine.
Galaxy brain.
Mr. Wells, I'm sorry for exposing the flaws in your campus security. This must be very embarrassing for you.
I've heard enough. Rachel, you were clearly trying to cover for your classmate. I appreciate the motive, but I appreciate honesty more. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
You will not be removed from the play.
Wow, I was
that
on waiting
so
with
hard?
bated
Thank
breath.
you.
And Miss Price, I came into today's meeting planning to suspend you for the rest of the school year, with a chance for reinstatement in the fall.
And now?
You are expelled.
What? No.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean
Was
out
he like
your
the
locker.
curling coach?
You may wait outside my office until he arrives.
He's supposed to be here in 4 or 5 hours. It's going to
That
be a little
is
awkward.
all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
What, that guy, he's got quite the saunter on him. Hate to see him go, but I love to watch him leave. Oh, by the way, no guns allowed past this point.
I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
Bring one beer, we can split it.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
You see, we're very rich.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
When's that dude gonna enter his bulk phase?
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Are they gonna fight?
Hey, Chloe.
You can count on me.
Supposed to walk you out.
Meeting you in the parking lot.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
Fuck them. Bunch of fascists. Hey, just wanted to say, it sucks what is happening to you.
Thanks, Skip.
You're gonna be missed.
Fast walkers, huh?
I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
Okay.
Wonder who will grace this space after me. I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well.
Very sentimental.
Having Justin as my locker neighbor was one of... maybe chem was the class I hated the least.
Let's go. You didn't see anything, pisshead. I'm just throwing out knowledge for no reason.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens.
My graffiti pens.
You've served me well.
Nice. Yeah, keep that photo. You could sell those books? Who's buying a high school chemistry textbook? Actually the worst security guard in Earth's history.
I should write a poem to mark the occasion.
High school students? You guys didn't... In my high school, we got our textbooks for free. But if you didn't hand them back at the end of the school year, you paid like $50 a textbook.
Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all.
Yo, this is like a pretty intense chemistry test for a high school student. Like, drawing these kind of diagrams right here. I'm just wondering, how do you know enough to draw these benzene rings and the carboxyl groups and so on and still somehow get an F out of it? That's outrageous. Is this Harvard? I don't understand. Like, there's some special kind of, like, impressed you have to be to get an F on something and still be, like, a genius. That's, show me what an A looks like here. This is... The quality of your work lately simply doesn't speak to the amount of potential I see in you. Oh, what is she the son of Ernest Rutherford and Niels Bohr? Bully free me? Is someone's trapped in the poster? Ah, yes. The rusty, corroded joint I stored in the spider's nest at the back of my locker.
Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
Chloe. Hey, I had to borrow your stash desperate times, you know. I promise I'll get you back next week.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling.
Skip would stop me before I finished the entire surface area.
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
I actually thought that was a Bowie knife. Like an incel boarding it. Do you know the way? What? That's like the least edgy graffiti. Women take forever to get ready. Well, elf barbarian step. So I get it, like these are all quotes from essentially episode 1, but like it just makes the graffiti look ridiculous. Like, why would she write bitch and then attribute it to other skeezy guy on the mirror? It's just a very strange sort of thing for someone to graffiti when they're angry, is to put a quote attributable to a guy named other skeevy guy.
Later, Skip.
Later.
It's because life is strange. Well, that's a good point.
Looks like David's here.
Wells blows. That meeting hella sucked. You're hella weird. You are. Seriously, it's okay. Yesterday was worth it. Yeah, it was totally worth derailing your life to slam half a bottle of wine and then, you know, get in a fight, be abandoned, and then burn down half of Oregon's national parks. Really appreciate it. It was worth it, dude. It was fucking worth it.
Max would have loved this shit.
That's how you know this is a good school, dude. 101 class. Concepts, composition, ceramics. My school didn't have an intro to ceramics. My school didn't have intermediate Photoshop. You know what my school had? Art. 9th grade art. 10th grade art. 11th grade art. 12th grade? I think you just took 11th grade art again, but you got a 12th grade credit for it.
It's about damn time.
David, please.
Please enter the conversation. Hello. Yes.
Chloe, your
Why are you
mother
wearing
and I
your
have been
nom
talking.
outfit? You served in Iraq.
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What?
If we all loved
Like
each
how to
other,
have no job?
the world would be
Or
a
how
better
to be a
place to
soldier?
live.
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
Absolutely correct.
You had a scholarship, Chloe. Do you know what that means? What kind of opportunity you gave up? Do you want to work at the diner?
Someone needed my help.
Who? Your friend Rachel? Because I think the daughter of the DA is going to be just fine. I need your help. Me, your mother. We need to get our own house in order. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I care about Joyce very much.
I'm willing to change voices.
Forgive you for the
to show you
incident yesterday.
the gentleness
If you improve
and
your
tenderosity
attitude
that you
going
need to
forward.
be nurtured.
Incident? What incident?
Chloe was incredibly out of line. She insulted me, swore at me,
She called Alex Jones chubby.
but with an apology, I'm willing to start over.
I mean, it's old NL. Old NL? Sure. Let's
Sure.
apologize.
Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas.
Oh,
making sure
hey!
that you're no
Apology
longer
rescinded.
abusing drugs or alcohol.
Mom,
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
what the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
DAE,
Mom.
the Patriot Act.
I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce,
We feel this is the best way to start
We've talked
fresh.
about it, and we agree
Let's
that
go,
if you make
Chloe.
it illegal
Quit stalling.
to own a gun, only criminals will have guns. So empty your pockets, Chloe. I want to see if you've got a 40 of Jack Daniels hidden somewhere on your size extra small shirt and your skinny jeans. Screw that. I refuse, dude. If they can tell me to empty my pockets and if I got nothing to hide, I should be excited about it, for the opportunity to prove that I'm a cog in the machine, it follows I can be told what to read or listen to. Exercise your constitutional rights. No one else will do it for you.
Sure. Here you go. Show me a warrant, asshole.
you watch too much television. Your refusal to comply is as good as an admission.
Literally
I
false.
admit to you being a fascist, and I don't take orders from fascists. What happened to trust being a two-way street?
That was before you were expelled.
Recently, trust has allowed for street parking and the traffic has gotten
Somewhere
congested,
along the
so...
way, we lost our trust.
This is not the way to get it back. Not at all.
Why don't you empty your pockets?
Okay.
That's it? She's basically admitted her guilt, and you're letting her off the hook?
I am not letting her off the hook. I am
Fascist.
trying to find a way for us to move on. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
Especially me.
No fucking way.
Chloe, after
Because
everything
my
that's
extended
happened,
stay at the Marriott residency
I
is
need
coming
help.
due soon.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
You've been eating too many vegetarian dinners. You need a male influence in your life.
Mom, I know I fucked up. I'm a fuck up. I'm sorry.
Are you sorry? You don't even know what you're apologizing for.
I've been shutting you out even though I've needed you, and you need me, and I know that. But this is not the answer.
I'm standing right
it's the
here.
only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
I'm gonna turn the garage into a homemade Airbnb. Oh, they're ghosts. They're ghosts now. Why do all my dads keep turning into cars? It's real suspicious. Oh, no, they're still there. Disregard.
You should do what happened in the LA Noir.
Oh.
Haunted car.
There is no home.
My car
Not if
go.
he's there.
Chloe.
You can't just walk. This is
Let her
America.
go.
We
She'll
drive
come
here.
home as soon as her tantrum is over.
How do you know which way is up when your whole life has been turned upside down?
Oh, fucking. You said it, Chloe. Baseball bat, you're my only friend. Just want her to, like,
Oracle's done with me.
fall on some
can't go home
old piece of
anymore.
iron or something like that and have to get a tetanus shot. Like, try being edgy.
Is this junkyard all I've got
You're
left?
getting a tetanus shot for preventative medicine. That's not punk rock. You can't live your whole life punk rock. Don't you? Does her recklessness know no bounds? You wouldn't. Don't. Thank you. That's a union windshield repair. We paid scale for that. Have some respect.
Ugh.
Okay. Is she
This
gonna live in the
thing
hood?
is
I don't
a mess.
understand.
But maybe I
Oh,
can fix
she's
it.
getting her own. I remember
If
now.
this
She
is
drives
what-
this truck. This is the truck origin story. He's such a tool. Well, it's wonderful. Whoa.
Ever run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery. Wonder if I can find one around here.
Mannequin
head.
head.
Amazing that someone I just met could have made me this angry.
So angry I vandalized something which is completely out of character for myself.
Max and I used to go there all the time as kids. I think it shut down, but who knows?
No, based on the fact that its sign is in the junkyard and also reads building for lease, I think that business is probably booming right now.
I guess I'll never ride one of these again. That's so awesome.
Fair enough. Windows never work. Dude, this is like a Chevy Silverado. You know there's a fresh battery under the hood here.
What are you trying to hide under there, Hood?
Incredible. What a meaningful use of my time as a player.
In official car speak, this is the thing that makes the other things do their things.
Maybe you should wait for David to show up and help you. Because you're working with, like, machines that could kill you or hurt you.
Here we go. The pick of the litter.
I'm not trying to suggest this, like, you don't have the capacity. Merely that, you know, maybe... Are we still holding it? It's just in our pocket. Okay, no problem.
Here's a side of Arcadia Bay they don't put on the postcards.
Oh, my insulin syringe. Someone in Arcadia Bay's got a dirty secret. And it's type 2 diabetes. Let's stay away from that one for now. There you go. Just vroom vroom vroom. Hello, Chloe. It's me, your father. Ram, 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 ram. Yeah, she get a Phillips head.
Damn. This thing needs more love than I can give.
Takes
right
more
now.
than 45 seconds
In
of
the
actual
meantime,
work. It's
maybe
not
I can
worth it.
Spruce it up a bit.
Chloe Price. You really, really don't. My mom thinks I suck. Don't know if I can stand going home tonight. Still there? Grabbing something from home and I'll meet you at the Hella junkyard. See you really soon. You better. It's really, it puts it in context that all this happens like around the time I typically wake up in the morning.
Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here. While an escape hatch could be nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole. Probably a good idea to cover over this with something.
Probably a good idea to
Okay.
leave the trash
Let's
where
see
it
what
belongs.
else this trash heap has to offer.
Can we repurpose part of Dad?
No, not going over there.
Nah, I had a breakdown there. Alright, someplace else then. Probably should just take the boot off of the
Light
other truck.
the way,
Absolutely
Robo.
true. Okay, there's the light bulb.
And up next, a local band called Pisshead is blowing minds and speakers throughout the bay. Here's their new single, Nothing Wrong.
Pisshead. All these armchair fans getting into Pisshead.
might
I've been a
make the
fan of
perfect
them
cover
since
for that one.
yesterday.
I know one fire that doesn't need any poking.
Dude, who doesn't love Pisshead?
Or something.
Hell yeah. Pisshead sucks? You know what? You suck. Sure, they've changed ever since their major label debut. But dude, evolution is good. No wonder the security guard didn't care about his job. I thought he was going to be fired for being bad, but actually he's probably going on tour, and that gives David the impetus to become the security guard. Wow, that's horrible. Pisshead came to my college a while ago and the lead singer puked all over the stage. Absolutely. Can we just keep the discussion about Rampart, please?
Maybe there's
Yeah,
another
no, I know.
light bulb I can put in here. This thing looks like a rusted out shopping cart. Probably drives like one too. That's if it ever does drive, which seems questionable. Still, how sweet would that be?
Dude, everybody dreams of owning their own 1976 Ford F-150. Literally illegal to drive it on the street. That's freedom.
Yeah?
Bryce, it's Frank.
Oh. Hey, Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you're doing.
Really?
No. Listen, we've got some business to discuss. Where can we meet?
What about?
Why is he talking like he runs a Fortune 500
Oh,
company?
Like drugs?
Price.
I'm
My
hanging
dude
out in
sells
the
weed for
junkyard,
like
north of
$60 a day.
The junkyard. That's great. Stay there, I'll see you soon.
town. Okay. And Frank? I'm not in trouble or anything, right?
I don't know. Did you do anything you should be in trouble for?
Also, are you a cop?
Like, in general, or to you?
I'll see you soon.
It's always an adventure at the
Time
junkyard.
for a hard-earned smoke break.
No, not at all. Okay. Love you too. Please go. Ha 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 ha.
In my own time, I'm trying to reach out. I know.
Sorry, Mom, I'm too busy to do my homework.
There's a hole in the earth here.
I'm busy being introspective to Rilo Kiley. It's my quad daily introspection to Rilo Kiley break, okay? I don't have time to do my chemistry homework.
Open wounds, I can't express them.
They're just gonna give me an F no matter what I draw for the benzene ring.
Have buried childish qualities, friend, make sense of me, friend, make sense of me. I have many destructive qualities, friend, make sense of me, friend, make sense of me.
You can't put the quiet introspective moment twice within the first hour. There hasn't been enough that's happened for the player to reflect on. You need to space the moments out, give them some time to level out. Please don't do this to me, not another
Shit.
dad dream, I beg of
I
you.
slept all day.
Chloe! It's me, your father. I'm an increasingly real metaphor for what you're doing to your life. You're toasting marshmallows on my corpse right now. Do you get it? This isn't what I wanted.
Dad?
More like Harshmallows. Because what was in those Marlboros? I know how to do this. Easiest puzzle in video game history. You best start believing in ghost stories. You're in one. I don't know where I'm going with that. I just think they're gonna hit me with another introspective moment without actually advancing the plot.
Amazing, isn't it? I can't look away.
Sure.
Don't pretend you're not mesmerized too.
Come on, Chloe, light my fire.
See? You're so drawn to it, you don't even realize the danger.
Danger?
High voltage.
Fire blinds us, just like darkness. But darkness blinds with absence, with loss.
What does fire blind with?
Beauty.
Did you take some of my cigarettes, Dad?
But sometimes, there's a greater beauty yet to come.
Incredible.
Fire is jealous, Chloe. It wants all the beauty for itself. That's
Is it
why you need to be
David
careful.
Lynch? Did you write this
Careful.
episode?
What?
Ghost stories.
Of getting burned.
That was actually the moment where Harvey Dent turns to the camera from The Dark Knight. You are 100% correct.
Hasn't anyone ever told you not to fall asleep with a lit cigarette? You could start a fire.
You just refurbished it.
So, are you gonna invite me in? Or what? I don't know. I'm not supposed to give rides to strangers. What if I promise you free candy? Hop in.
It's a joke about child abduction. We make each other laugh is the thing. I don't know what you're packing for. We're not going anywhere. I really just threw the battery wherever it fit.
Damn, you've been busy. It's nothing. Just some junk I found lying around.
That's no way to refer to Rachel
pirate
Amber.
Flag? A cool blue light? Chloe, this is incredible. I can't believe you found us an escape vehicle already. That's the hope. But it doesn't exactly drive yet. You'll figure
Also,
it
I don't
out.
get my learners
And
until
while
next
you're at it,
January.
We're also gonna need some money. You know, to buy stuff. Uh-huh. Car and money? Anything else you'd like? Luckily, there's no rush. True. And no Blackwell. Holy shit. That Wells meeting. I'm so sorry. I can't believe he actually expelled you. Why not? No reason to prolong the inevitable. It's definitely Blackwell's loss.
How?
You covering for me was amazing. I don't know how to thank you. Whatever. You tried to cover for me too.
No,
Tried
you
and
cover
failed.
up. No, you
That's
cover
really
up.
who the better liar is. Or maybe my lie was the one he wanted to believe. At least Wells has no idea what really went down with us last night.
Wells
Shit
does
got
not care.
Pretty wild.
He's 4 fingers deep into a Bell's right now. And I'm not talking about the drama teacher.
Last I checked, you're the one who went all Puff the Manic Dragon on that tree last night. What were you thinking? I was angry. I didn't expect the whole stupid park to go whoosh. But come on, doesn't accomplice sound way cooler than accessory after the fact? Is that the official Arcadia Bay DA's opinion? Accomplice it is. I'd be way happier going to jail than having to live at home with Dictator David. He announced his plans to move in this morning.
You ever watch a show that has
Chloe, that's
jail in it?
awful. I'm so sorry. You know what we both could use? Therapy. Therapy. You
Don't tell me
said
you believe in that
kick
stuff,
back
Matt
and tell me what's
Lauer.
bothering you. Well, Doc. So, my new friend, who everyone thinks is perfect, did something batshit fucking nutso last night. What do I do? This perfect friend of yours, who I'm assuming is also an exceptional beauty, sounds like she may have been inspired by someone new in her life. Someone who is also, may I add, a knockout in the looks department. Perhaps this friend of yours, who, I reiterate, must be just stunning, needed someone in her life to teach her.
How
How to steal wine
start a
from
fire.
yuppie picnickers? How not to give a fuck. Because she was tired of having to give so many fucks all the time.
Tired of not starting fires.
makes sense.
Burning down the most recognizable tourist attraction in our state.
That was actually somewhat therapeutic.
Why are they yuppie again? Oh, 'cause they were drinking wine.
It's always a
Those
pleasure
yuppie
delving into the
fucks.
mind of Chloe Price.
Break out the
And now it's
guillotine. We
your
got some
turn.
wine drinkers.
Tell me all about what it's like being daughter of
In a
Arcadia Bay's
national
most
park.
famous scumbag.
They probably drove here in their car that they have financing for. The
You blunt?
yuppie pricks.
Sorry. I do that sometimes.
Eating two
Nah,
different kinds of cheeses at their picnic.
I don't know.
Seedless grapes. Enemies of the proletariat.
Can we talk about something else? Of course. I kind of fixed the truck a bit. That might mean I have life skills, something I've really tried to avoid. Upshot, I'm closer to becoming a car thief. That's pretty badass.
Yeah. Theft is really cool. Except when the government does it.
Do you think there's a point when you've been acting so much that you don't even have your own personality anymore? You're just whatever you think other people want you to be. I think you have a personality. I wasn't talking about me. My dad doesn't really exist. You saw him
Relatable.
in Wells's office. The whole thing is a performance. And now I'm starting to feel like everything in my life is bullshit.
All you had to do was keep going to class
You
for
still
like
like
another
that?
year and a
How can I make
half.
sure I don't
You can
end
have
up
this
like him?
meltdown in college where we don't have to supervise it. But instead, you're having this existential quandary when you should be in sophomore year chemistry.
You couldn't be like him even if you wanted to.
I've known you
You're
for
too
8
awesome.
hours. And he seems like a total
The fact
dick.
that you believe that makes me feel better. Shit. It's time for the play. As if my life didn't have enough drama in it. Good luck. You know you're never supposed to tell an actor good luck before a show? It's bad luck. How is telling someone good luck bad luck?
Hey, how about
You're
this then?
supposed to
Don't
say,
get murdered.
"Break leg." That's dumb. Hey, I was thinking that after the show, maybe we could go do something. Just you and me.
Yeah, come to my house. I
Something
live in the
criminal.
garbage dump now.
Criminally fun.
Things are looking up.
I'm in. Wait, you forgot your bag. It's for you. Just a little survival kit for your new life on the lam. Drive safe, Chloe.
It's everything I don't want my dad to find in my room.
Hello, Junk Shack.
I hate to, like, repeat the obvious. Somebody probably lives in this junk shack. It had a door.
Time to check out Rachel Amber's mystery bag.
Sorry, pisshead. Please utilize caution while traveling to and from campus. Faculty and staff have been asked to waive punctuality requirements for all sports and extracurricular activities this weekend. It's about the fire. Got it, got it, got it. Fire watch. Yeah, okay. I heard you got expelled. Yeah, I rolled a 1 against Wells. Get it? Steph says you're a nerd. See all these nerds talking about rolling 1s and 20s. What's so funny? Fucking 2010. Hey, after Tempest, you want to hang out? Sorry, Elliot, you don't exist in the next game, and as a result, I don't feel bad about not responding to your text. It's perfect. Have we seen Elliot at all? Yeah, we saw him when we came to school yesterday. What the frig, Chloe? I think that was his best line. Amazing.
It's time to talk about the elephant in the room. This elephant fucking rules.
I sleep in a race car. Do you sleep in a race car, Homer? I sleep in a big house with my mom.
A bag full of clothes. Yes, I need those.
Wall. Oh, hell yeah. Chloe was here. She still is, but she was too.
Nothing like an abandoned shack in the middle of a junkyard to make a girl feel like exploring a new wardrobe.
Tarot Tower. Absolutely. I'm at the junkyard now. They texted each other on 420. The weed number. It's the woman with Rachel's dad. Is she a ghost?
Weird.
Yo, Frank. It's Chloe.
Busy junkyard.
I don't know the secret password.
Go away,
man.
Frank's not here.
Use the password drugs?
Price, get your ass in here.
He's just surrounded by his kingdom of beans.
Dude, it smells like piss in here.
Smells like piss head.
You have a rough night or something?
Every night's a rough night. I've got a notebook in the back somewhere. Go get it for me, would you?
Who was that one? Ah! God, jeez, man.
Get my notebook, Price. Then we'll talk.
No.
Yeah, you know, going to private school is a waste of time. You just relearn the stuff that you learned in middle school anyway. It's sort of like, why would you even bother?
I'm fetching things for Frank. How low can I? So Frank's a fellow survivor of Black Hell. Who knew? A betting slip.
Damon Merrick, yet again.
Way out of my league. Sorry, Frank. I didn't know it was your RV when I wrote that.
How dare you offer candy to children without parental permission? I have reported your license plate to the Arcadia Bay Police Department. Friggin' narcs everywhere, dude.
Fight the power.
Well, no Windows update, please.
Ugh, gross.
It's actually beans. We got Bean Watch.
What does Frank really need to remember?
Beer, toilet paper, milk.
Got it.
And a real house. 'cause I'm gonna burn down your RV? Was that the... I don't know about that one.
Sauce. For the man who enjoys searing pain with his drive-thru order. Wonder what Frank eats when he gets the munchies. Apparently, Frank is a werewolf.
Dude, he's just on r/meal prep. Don't shame a guy. At least he's not making peanut butter sandwiches and putting them in the refrigerator.
A balanced breakfast. Don't mind if I do.
Don't even fucking think about it.
Damn. I guess Frank subscribes to the hiding in plain sight philosophy of drug stashing. Wonder what Frank eats when he gets the munchies.
No kidding. I'm begging you. Wonderful.
That's an insane amount of beans.
The game has embraced the meme. Beanwatch has been alerted.
Hey there. It's okay, little guy.
Oh shit! Pompidou, get up here!
It's not the best dog model I've ever seen in my life.
Killer.
Does kind of look like a hellhound. Tempest is going to be awesome. Like, awesomely bad, I mean. Unless you were into it. It's going to be hilarious. Unless it's going to be somber if you were... Elliot, get out of here.
Wow. That pillow is a swingy, flippy instrument of death.
It's a switchblade.
Is this what I think it is? Glad I paid that off.
I mean, the dude's operating... He needs an accounts payable department. He's letting a lot of people operate on credit. I don't know if that's a good idea when your
Time to find out what Frank wants to discuss.
primary audience exclusively consists of private
Frank
school
and
students
his
with no job.
BFF. That's adorable.
It's me and Jared Leto.
A throne fit for Frank. Someone's a messy eater.
Poor Frank. Next time, try ask Miss Arcadia.
This is actually perfect. It's the exact situation on the internet. Hi there, my dog is 3 months old and he's still peeing everywhere. What do I do? Puppies have accidents when they're scared. You have to stop scolding your puppy. Thanks, but I don't scold him. Then why is she having accidents? Raising a puppy requires patience. If you can't control yourself, please look deeply and honestly at whether you're really able to have a dog. Marianne. What's your fucking problem, lady? I said I don't scold him. Wow, there's no need to swear. I think it's pretty clear now that you do scold her, and worse.
Ah, man. Rachel the therapist would have a field day with this.
Mila Kunis single. Megan Fox single. What age will dog eat steak? Amazing.
Shit. The mill burned down. Jeez. That's an expensive dog.
Sick. Pompidou gets bread later. Lucky guy.
Fight the power. Is this it?
Have a seat.
Pompidou, huh? That's one badass name for a dog.
It's French.
Does it mean, like, tough guy or something?
Do I look like I speak fucking French?
Okay, so who was that woman?
What woman?
The one I saw coming out of your RV?
Oh yeah, I meant to introduce you. Her name is Mind Your Own Fucking Business.
Let's actually go.
Rachel would want to know more. I bet I can convince Frank it's harmless to tell me.
Dude, I'm just curious. What's the big deal?
Idiot. I make money by being discreet.
No shit.
Okay, let's go.
You think I don't know about
That was a
hiding
tough
things
one.
from other people? I'm a teenager.
Come on, Price. I gotta protect my clients. Happy customers are the foundation of a good business.
Wouldn't I be a happy customer? Dream Cloud, what?
Hey, so I had this dream the other night about a cloud.
She's trying the Dream Cloud
swallowing
technique.
Arcadia Bay.
Let's see how this works.
See? We're a lot alike, Frank. We've got shit in common.
Sure, I guess. So why are you so hung up on this chick?
You got him destabilized. Now hit him with the knockout punch.
Frank, this is Arcadia Bay. Gossip is all we have to keep us from hanging ourselves out of boredom.
I don't know.
Frank. Talk, and I'll get my mom to make you something special.
Like what?
Beans? It's gotta be
How
beans.
about that firehouse chili of hers?
You got it.
The woman you saw. Her name's Sarah. Showed up a few weeks ago. Causing all kinds of trouble for all sorts of people.
Like who?
It's a little out of your league, okay?
But what kind of trouble exactly?
Forget about it, Chloe. Shouldn't have opened my mouth.
Still getting that
Thanks
chili though, right?
For telling me.
Whatever. You hear the mill burned down?
Yeah, I heard some stuff about it.
Crazy. My friend Damon runs the place. He lost a lot of money last night.
Money from what?
Well, he's always had a few things going on. I help him out with some of them.
Don't drown me in the details, Frank.
Lately, he's been
Why are you
doing
wearing a
some
button
stuff
that
I
is a
don't like,
yield sign?
But I don't seem to
The
have much
lowest
leverage
T of
with
all
him
highway
like everyone
signs.
says. Anyway, you and I have shit to discuss. I've got a little job for you. Open my notebook. Last page. Should be some entries for a kid named Drew. You know him?
Drew Carey?
Drew North? Yeah, he's... Holy
Drew
shit.
North!
That's a lot of money.
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Apparently football players eat it like candy.
That's smart, I guess. It pays well?
Go Bigfoots. Problem is, Drew owes a grant, and he's not answering my calls. You know what's going on with him?
He's an unreliable douchebag.
Nah, this is the first time he's done this. Kid's actually smart.
He's actually not,
Anyway,
though.
here's the job. I'm taking you to Blackwell. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up. Can you handle that?
What's in it for me? Yeah, what's in it for me?
Yeah, of course, but what's in it for me?
I'll give you a 10% cut of the money.
Wow, $100?
Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
What an amazing deal.
What's the matter?
It might be a little tough. I'm not supposed to be at Blackwell.
I could buy the collector's
gotta
edition of a
this morning.
AAA video game with that kind of money.
Congratulations. Still easier for you to go on campus than for me. If you can't even do this price...
$100 closer to leaving Arcadia Bay. With a bit of
Wow, that could buy you enough gas
and the truck
to
fixed. Rachel and
drive
I
about
could
200
leave
miles
together.
away from here and still be in the same
We
state.
could leave for good. I'll do it.
Good deal.
Now, you just think about what 3 Blu-rays you're going to buy with your proceeds here. and I'll drive you to the scene of the crime. Yeah, I agree. At least ask for like 25%. What's he gonna do? Say no and get 0? You might as well try to art of the deal him a little bit.
Didn't think I'd be back this soon.
This is a text. Guaranteed. This is a textable moment.
Well, here goes nothing.
Back at school, they got some tents up for dressing rooms. What are you up to? I'm here too, actually, running an errand for my dealer. Oh, really? So bad. Come see me when you're done. Yeah, for sure. P.S. I saw that woman that your dad was with coming out of my dealer's RV. What? Apparently she's causing trouble for a lot of people or something. Her name's Sarah? Rachel? I think maybe I prefer not knowing her name. Yeah, that makes actually perfect sense. Oh, my bad. See you soon.
Better hurry up and get into the dorms. What would I buy if I had enough money to build a whole dorm? Probably not a dorm.
Well, you will soon. You got $100 coming your way.
Now that I'm gone, Steph might be the coolest person left at Blackwell. Besides Rachel, obviously.
Obviously.
Hey, Steph.
Whoa. Hey, Calamastia.
Surprised to see me on parole?
I told you Wells was out to get you.
Yeah, he's such
That
a
text
dick
was a
expelling
rare
you for
courtesy, by the way.
lighting the state
I don't
on
normally
fire.
get involved in other people's dumb decisions.
Trick's on you, because I am the ultimate lost cop.
Skipping with Rachel Amber does have an appeal.
Whoa. Yeah.
So, what are you doing here?
Whoa. Incredible. My wife just got all the post office stuff.
For the fan mail, we'll make the fan mail unboxing very soon.
Yeah. I'm just peeping.
Thank you everyone for all the gifts. We'll make the opening video tonight. Raise Kate's lap for the good luck.
I figured I'd see the Tempest.
For real? You?
Yeah, I know. It's not really my thing. Kinda hoping it's a shit show.
What the hell? I'm the stage manager.
It's pretty insulting, Chloe.
I
A lot of people
think I
worked
knew
very
that.
hard here.
My bad.
You better mean it. Honestly, the show's really good. It's worth seeing.
I'm sure it is.
Obviously, Rachel's fantastic, but everyone else is pretty impressive too. You get to see a totally different side of everyone, especially the guys.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Go on.
Like, Hayden's so annoying, but when he puts on that crown, he's actually very princely. And Nathan as Caliban, there's so much depth there.
Right. Depth. Yeah, well, good luck with all of that. Maybe I'll see you later.
Oh, hey. I wanted to ask you something.
Shoot.
I've been planning to make a move on Rachel, but not if you two were together.
I think you're barking up the wrong tree.
Make a move?
So, are you? I mean, that's Rachel's business. Or maybe yours and Rachel's business. But if you feel comfortable telling me...
I mean, we should just let her know. Like, it seems like there's some kind of chemistry going on there, with no question. So,
You think we're together?
You've been hanging out a lot. Which
over
I
the
know might
last
not mean
36
anything,
hours.
But I like to be extra careful about these things.
I'm... I don't know. It's confusing.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So that's a no.
If you ever want
then.
to talk to me, Chloe, you know you can, right?
I'll see you later, Steph.
Have fun storming the castle.
Steph, that was very nice and mature of you, by the way. To have an open dialogue about that before you just went for it. I appreciate it.
Ugh.
Looks like someone got rejected from Vortex Club.
Max would have jumped on that photographer position.
Whoa. Okay, I didn't see you there.
Come on.
No, don't leave.
Evan's subject for the day. Better you than me, Bird.
Don't grace me with your presence, Pro. I am Evan.
What are
Staff
you
photographer for the Blackwell
Aren't you supposed
Inquisitor.
to be at home thinking over your endless list of questionable decisions?
My photographs have
Dude,
essays written
why do
about
you
them in the
care
New
about
York
questionable
Observer.
Decisions?
It offends me when intelligence is wasted.
Did Evan just call me intelligent? Damn straight. Wow. Evan looks really ridiculous.
Oh yeah, mock him. Absolutely.
Hey,
Sun's going down.
Evan, as intelligent as you look right now, you can still see that bird from where I'm standing.
I appreciate your concern, but I want to get this shot exactly right. And I've learned something about myself recently. I've learned that if I'm passionate about something, it's probably the right thing to care about. Forest fires, for example. You should have signed my petition.
We could have stopped it somehow.
It's not like anyone else did. Did you really expect people to care?
People are so eager to pass on responsibility to anyone else so that they can live comfortable, unworried, and ultimately meaningless lives. You see what happened?
Is this Principal Blackwell's voice? Principal Wells. He did say it was his school. You need social skills.
Evan, you're pretty stuck
Yeah,
up.
and you look like me with hair.
Did you know that?
It's fine. The first sign of greatness is people disliking you. Anyway,
Well, you're
not
well on your
supposed to
way,
be here.
Gretzky.
You should
Do you
leave.
think Hella 49 is your fan?
I mean, I suppose.
Dude, that is the dopest thing ever, man! I opened the box and it's actually the coolest thing. I'm not gonna let you open it until the fan mail.
Are they cans of cold coffee?
It is actually the most amazing thing of all time. You boys should copy my style.
Yeah, Kate's got a jacket like this. Do you think we have fans at Parallel 49 or a fan bought something from Parallel 49 for us?
I don't know.
It's this guy whose name I forgot. Stanley! Stanley's still chilling.
Nice work, Samuel.
Samuel! Slightly different.
Starts with this.
Such a nice white door. Though, it... That's some intellectual shit, Samuel.
The Silmarillion, huh?
Hey, Samuel. Keeping busy?
The squirrels always keep me
Always,
busy.
Chloe Price.
And watching
didn't
my
think you'd be
twin
returning
brothers,
from Howard
Henrik
Hall
and
so
Daniel,
soon.
tear up the National Hockey League.
Neither did I.
I have the feeling it wasn't the books or bricks of Blackwell that led you back.
What?
You're here for someone, a special someone, yes?
Sorry, buddy, I gotta go.
I've gotta go, man. It's been real.
Be kind to yourself, Chloe Price.
Hey, so like when you asked about someone special, like, no, I still gotta.
The prodigal girl returns. What shall we talk about?
I'm, looking for Drew North.
Most look at Drew North and see only the athlete, but he is more than that.
He is?
A great heart he has, with much
Luminous
love
beings
and
are we,
no
not this
room
crude
for
matter.
I've always thought he was kind of a bully.
He may be that too. No one is just one thing.
So, what about Elliot Hampton? Have you seen him recently?
I only see what Elliot wants me to see.
Okay.
Usually I can see both what people want me to see and what they want to keep hidden.
To keep hidden.
And, what do I want to keep hidden?
That you are lonely and afraid.
I will never tell Stanley to F off.
It's okay not to be okay, Chloe Price.
What do you think of Rachel Amber?
Rachel Amber is a dragon made of diamonds.
That's, deep. Do you just make this shit up on the fly, or do you, like, write it
No, I
down
have
beforehand?
oodles and oodles of notebooks
Are
at
you
home.
angry all the time because you like the way it feels? Or is it merely a desperate defense against experiencing true intimacy with others?
Stanley, you're the janitor. It's not okay.
I've gotta go, man. It's been real.
I often wonder what real is. Farewell, Chloe Price.
All right. See you on Criminal Minds in a year or two.
Locked. Figures. Looks like my options are become a master lockpicker or
Pooh.
swipe someone's keys. Steph's probably biased, but she does have taste. Maybe the show will be good.
Keys, please.
Why, yes. Chloe, of course you may look through that.
This is Mercy from Overwatch.
Steph's really good at creating fantasy worlds. I can see why Mikey prefers them to his.
Amazing. Love is bullshit. You almost had me for a minute there.
Drew's room definitely isn't this way.
Oh, my mistake. Farts.
Welcome to hell.
Sick, dude. Evan, I need to steal your keys. I need to turn on the sprinkler. I need to steal Stanley's keys.
You shouldn't be on campus, Chloe.
Bingo. If only those keys were unsupervised.
Hey, Stanley, there's a
What's
diamond
Stanley
squirrel to your
looking
right.
at? The sprinklers?
Okay, his name's Samuel. You get the idea. Doesn't matter. I call him the accused. If we just push him in, electrocute him to death. I'd like to hit the power box, please. Can't grab
How
the
can
shovel,
I get
huh?
Samuel away from his keys?
You shouldn't be on campus, Chloe.
If Samuel's working on the sprinklers, some damage here might get his attention. But Evan is right there.
Scare the bird away.
Hey!
Shit. I wanted you to go the other way. Like, as far as possible the other way.
Amazing.
Time for a fresh start.
See, the thing is, you have to scare the bird in a different direction.
Here we go. So tempting, but Evan will see me for sure. And he sounds like he's in the mood. One small flight for this bird, one giant leap backward for Chloe Price.
What?
Come on.
What if we just hit Evan with the shovel?
Almost there.
Still like a little... I didn't mean to scare you, I'm sorry. There we go.
Oh, perfect.
It is actually Pokemon Snap?
You're welcome.
All this for $100.
Awesome. Now I just have to wait for Samuel to turn on the... That works.
Yeah, the whole game, the central theme is essentially Chloe making other people's lives harder. Let's solve that crime, Psychic Sherlock.
Sorry, Samuel. All right. Time to find Drew's room.
My God, we're good.
No time like the present.
Chloe?
Hey, Skip. How's it going?
Not that it isn't great to see you and all, but what are you doing here?
Wanted to congratulate you on Pisshead's demo tape making it on the radio. I wanted to congratulate you on
Relax.
Pisshead's demo tape making it
I'm
on the
just,
radio.
Visiting a friend.
I can't. I really can't just let you go in.
By the way, I'm going inside.
I'm going inside, dude. You're just gonna have to let this slide.
I don't think I can. In fact, I think I have to ask you to state your
Boss
official
fight?
business or else vacate Blackwell property.
I hate to do this to Skip, but
She
I've got
talks
to get
like she has
inside.
like
Maybe
superpowers.
if I make him really uncomfortable, he'll feel guilty.
I hate
and
to
let me
use
pass.
my powers for evil, but oh, this is a tough one.
What's my official business? Women's business, Skip. As in, my uterus? I need to use the restroom. Glad you asked.
What?
Well, I didn't sign up for
No,
this
it's my
job to
job
hear
to
about
ask.
no lady problems.
That's not
I blew
cool,
it.
Skip.
I blew it.
You realize that, right?
Chloe, I just have this feeling like you're up to... Wait. You talked me into letting you into the bathroom this morning, and then you tagged the entire friggin' place.
What? No, fuck it. I totally did that.
Wells raked me over the coals for that. Time to go.
Or what? What are you gonna do, Skip? Because unless you're prepared to drag me off this campus, I'm going inside.
Chloe, enough. This is my job. Just go.
Oh, the old,
You have
just
never
cross my
respected
arms
me.
trick. I think his
You
internal
are the
strength is
little
wavering.
classmates. I am so tired of being shit on by a high school.
Oh, he's gonna quit.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done with
Galaxy
this
brain.
cop shop. Just do whatever the fuck you want, Chloe.
Whoa, Skip.
Matthews, I've gotten reports of an unknown vehicle in the parking lot.
Is it the DoorDash here? With my 40 rack?
That's funny. Because I've gotten reports about how your head is really far up your ass.
What did you just say?
Damn. Skip really lost it there.
Well, good for me. How's it going? Have you found it yet? Chill out, man. It's been like 5 minutes. It's been 20. Okay, I'm on it.
All right. Time to find Drew's room.
You ruined his life for $100? Hey, $100 is $100. Oh, just leave the keys in the door. What could possibly go wrong? They're gonna blame Stanley for leaving the keys in the door, and he's gonna get fired as a result of the stolen property. No worries, Chloe. No worries.
All right. Which one is Drew's room?
Not this one. Is this Warren's room?
Elliot does work really hard.
Elliot.
I guess I'm happy for him.
It's a pretty okay dorm room, honestly.
Elliot's kind of preppy in his own way. Maybe I knew Elliot did well in class, but I didn't realize he was here on a full ride. I've never been able to get Elliot to play for me. I guess he's either really good. Elliot's mom seems nice. Lucky Dana. Warren Graham is such a nerd.
It's Warren.
Huh. There's way less porn here than I would have thought.
I don't know why he's searching for... How is the search history so available? I mean, this is just one thing to bring up. Why does it only go back 2 days? And then beyond that, why is he searching his girlfriend on Google? That's kind of weird.
Wow. I remember this show. Crazy that Elliot would hold on to this picture after so long.
Look at this.
That's not half bad. Okay. Dark. Who is it that Elliot's writing about? Elliot is way more artistic than I thought. Wait.
Whoa.
Are these about me? What the fuck, Elliot?
What the fuck, Elliot? Are you like a serial killer or something?
The world breaks everyone.
You fucking
and
weirdo.
Afterward, some are strong at the broken places. Why does that make me sad?
Well, we're out of here. Justin's room, 100%. That's a bathroom. This must be Nathan's room.
I want to say that half the fun of weed is knowing it's illegal, but I think it'd be just as awesome over the counter.
Great session, Mondo. I don't know whose room this is. Great game. You're a beast. Need to talk to you, Zach. That's definitely his room. Knock first, just in case. Nothing. He's holding a lot of ambient bloom in here. Rule football.
Good. Drew's not here. Okay. If I were Drew, where would I hide my money?
Where would I hide $1,000? A USB key that says Bitcoin on it.
I didn't realize Drew was this good at sports. I bet he can't wait to get out of Arcadia Bay. Frank wasn't lying. Looks like Drew sells happy pills. So many folks are shit out of luck around here. At least Drew has some prospects.
Okay.
Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into football.
Bet the dinner choices are steak or steak.
Doesn't seem like that bad of a thing, but okay. Oh, we need to break the lock with something.
Is
I
the
gotcha.
money in there?
Oh, right. Guess I have to crack a 4-digit code.
Tara Reid? It's definitely 0909 or 11/20/2036. Let's say it's 0909.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
Okay. A couple you always try. Fair
Damn
enough.
it. Wrong numbers.
I believe we can figure. Maybe it's no. It wouldn't be the date of the varsity dinner. Come on. Come on.
A lot of numbers on here. Would Drew really use something like this for a lock combo?
Seems unlikely that he would use 1212, but let's try.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
Okay. Something to do with football, maybe. Or maybe you're going to subvert our expectations. It'll be something to do with this tabletop game.
Plenty of possible combinations here.
True. Okay. 0403? Oh, 0403 and 1227. 0403 1227. Oh, 4, 3.
Damn it.
12.
Wrong numbers.
27. Hey! It's
Yes.
his brother's birthday.
This is kind of fun.
Pays well, too.
Oh. Did little Drew
Pompadour.
beat you up, too? Jackpot. I'm kind of good at this.
Now that we have the money, this is when we go back and drive a hard bargain
Okay.
to Frank.
Got the money. Time to bust out of Mikey's figures. Playing that game yesterday was actually fun.
Possession is 9/10 of the law, my dudes.
Durgaron. Yeah. Bad guys don't usually look so obvious. Awesome.
It's a flippin' dinosaur.
Looks like Mikey's been staying here with Drew. They look so happy.
Yeah, you did. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Please don't confront me as soon as I leave. It's Mikey. I could tell from the forearm density.
Hey, Elamon.
Chloe? What are you doing here?
I was looking for your brother, but he's not here, so...
Why?
Bro, we gotta go.
This is a problem.
Yesterday wasn't enough? You wanna go another round? Doesn't matter. Mikey, get your stuff, let's move.
Drew, relax. Slow down.
Shit.
You're making me think you're nervous about something.
Drew, what's going on?
Don't worry about it. Stay in here and don't say anything, little brother. Whatever you do, don't open the door.
I think we might be about to
You know what's going on?
explain why Drew doesn't show up in the second game.
You shouldn't have come here. School's not the place for this.
Really? Where is the place to collect my fucking money?
Shit.
I told you, I don't have it. Sales are down, man. Nobody wants to get high right now. But look, it's spring season. We just started two-a-days. Those are gonna kill us. I'll be able to sell all the oxy you've got.
Drew, you owe me $1,000. Where is it?
I said I don't have it right now.
I heard about your dad's job, by the way. Tough times.
Yeah.
You see, he's the bad guy.
$1,000 would mean a lot to him right now. Where's my money, Drew?
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make money appear out of thin air.
I want my fucking money!
You don't have to hit me, man. I'm good.
Where is it?
Please, just give me 1 week.
You're just going to lie there? I thought football players were supposed to be tough. Sorry to have to do this, kid. No one steals from me. No one.
It's like they're slapping him around with wet reeds. Give Damon the money. I am going to choose to give Damon the money.
Stop! It's okay. I've got your money.
Ah, I didn't realize we had an audience. Hey, Mikey.
Hey, Dad.
Okay. Who the hell
Better
are
question.
you?
Why are you
Frank sent me-
wearing 3 necklaces?
To collect.
That's what Frank was going on about? Wait. Are you the bitch who tuned up Sheldon?
That guy at the mill? He was an asshole. He kept harassing me. He needed to get the message.
Frank was right about you. Let's see the cash.
Do you want to do a second take on that one, or? Frank was right about you.
We need that.
Like brother, like son.
It's all here. Mikey, you need to help your big brother. Help him understand that I take this shit seriously.
Come on. Mikey's got nothing to do with this, man.
You help your brother understand that if he steals from me again, I'm coming back here, and I'm going to break his knees. Thanks, kid. Tell Frank I owe him one.
That's my Counter-Strike wrist.
We needed that money. You just screwed us over.
Are you crazy? That guy could have killed you.
You don't know anything about this situation. It's none of your business.
Yes, it is. Mikey's my friend. I don't want him to get hurt.
You think you're some kind of hero? Stepping in for poor Nathan Prescott? And now you're messing with our lives? Mikey, I gotta look at your arm. Just leave us alone.
Yeah, say nothing.
We'll be okay.
I needed that $1,000. Yeezy Season 4 comes out tomorrow at 6 a.m. How am I supposed to stay wavy if I just gave all my money to the drug dealer I was indebted to? Well, it's been quite a productive 17 hours for Miss Chloe Price. Catalyzed an environmental catastrophe in the Pacific Northwest. Broke and entered. Stole money, paid off a drug dealer with it, got her friend's wrist broken. Time to watch The Tempest. You see, it's an allegorical story about a tumultuous time in a young woman's life. And also, it's a storm. You're right, it is before the storm.
This day has been so messed up.
Chloe, it's Steph. I'm on my way to the hospital. Mikey's arm is broken. Drew told me a little bit about what happened. Shit, I didn't know it was that bad. The situation's so fucked up. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Thanks, I will. I, Chloe.
At least I can talk to Rachel now. I've already seen what happens when Rachel plays with fire. Rachel plus swords should be fun.
Did Doug dig?
After all the work Steph did, it's amazing that she would drop everything to be there for Mikey.
Well, the play's only about 24 seconds long, so we got nothing to worry about, really. I think it'll go off without a hitch.
Hey, Hayden.
Address me as Ferdinand, good lady.
All right. Hey, Ferdinand.
Sup, Chloe? I mean, sup, fair maiden.
Great method acting.
Really? Thanks.
Nice shoulder pads. Austin.
Another
Cat!
letter to Max. That I'll never send. At least Journal Max won't abandon me the way real Max did.
My spirits, as in a dream, are all bound up. My father's loss,
Boys
the
changing
weakness
tent.
which I feel.
Thanks, but no thanks.
My spirits, as in a dream, are all bound up. My father's loss, the weakness which I feel.
Dude, this cat is out of control. Go, go. I threw out the twist tie. You can't play with the twist tie. Go, go. Get out of here. That twist tie doesn't belong to you, traveler. It belongs to the garbage. Alright, let's mess with the lights first.
Chloe Price presents Firewalk Laser Light Spectacular.
Amazing. Who says video games can't be art? Sorry, Rachel. There's some free pizza here. How's your super long errand going? Awkward. Oh, this is Dana. Disregard.
Hey, Dana.
Did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David dig Doug's? Did Doug dig
Hell if
David's
I know.
garden? Or did David? Did Doug dig David's garden?
Did Doug dig David's garden, or did Dave dig Doug's garden?
Rachel?
It's Victoria Chase. Our nemesis, rival, head of the Vortex Club, and all-around capital B-I-T-C-H. Earth to Victoria, it's called manners. Geez, is there anything she won't do to get ahead? And of course, Principal Wells just thinks she's so cool. Switch the cups.
Whatever that was, it was shady as shit.
Switch the cups.
I need to find whatever.
I just talked to Damon. Good work. You can meet me tomorrow to pick up your cut. Your friend's an asshole. What matters is he's happy. Whatever. Very true. Price. You did the right thing. I think that's true. Thank you, Frank.
Victoria slipped into that drink.
Note.
Adding putting on makeup to the long list of reasons I wouldn't be caught dead on stage. Muscle relaxers?
Soma? Cat! You have a problem. He's like, yeah, I got a problem. You ain't giving me any more wet food. You grumpy, fluffy boy.
Coming, Rachel?
You didn't switch the cups.
Hurry now before your tea gets... What are you doing here? This area is for cast and crew only. Or are you only here to try and sabotage the play like you sabotaged my homework? God, you're pathetic.
I'm here to support Rachel.
How nice.
I want to make sure she's relaxed before the show.
Hey, Vicky, you want to borrow my sleeves? Seems like you could use them.
Oh, Rachel Amber. It was customary among the thespians of ancient Greece for the understudy to offer hot tea to the lead actress on opening night, as a way of showing appreciation for her tutelage. It is in that spirit that I offer you this beverage. May it help to reveal the essence of your talents for all to see.
Wow. That, thanks.
Nerd alert.
Wait up, Rachel. Bitch, dosed your tea.
Excuse me? How dare you?
Victoria, could this possibly be true?
Of course not. A dropout Chloe is clearly directing her misplaced anger at me. I'm sorry your life is a mess, but it's not my fault, okay?
Chloe, Victoria is my friend. She would never do anything to sabotage me.
You're gaslighting me.
Then she should prove it. Drink the tea.
What?
But
How
what?
would you dare insult Victoria's integrity like that?
I'm not thirsty, super
Then
dweebs.
again, if that's what it'll take to convince you that Victoria is a good and caring person, fine.
But I am tea
Come on,
intolerant. My doctor
Quick,
told me I
drop
can't
out Chloe
consume
and
tea or it'll
replace
flare up my
once and for
pancreatitis. The tea, I don't like that I'm allergic to the leaves. And I mean, the ceramic makes my lips turn blue. And oh, you wouldn't really make me do this, would you?
happy.
So happy.
Not as happy as she's gonna be
Whatever.
in a minute.
If you're done accusing me of things, I'll just be on my way. Bitches.
Wow. Saved my ass again. Price. All in a day's work. And this has been a particularly batshit crazy day. Oh, hey, that's mine. The tower is a tarot, you know? It symbolizes sudden change. I always pegged you for the dramatic type.
Do you have like
I blame the company I
exhaust
keep.
holes tattooed on your throat? I just don't understand.
We're ruined. The show is ruined.
That was quick.
My dear young artists, a misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel. Would that she could but manifest on her master's whim as a true spirit.
Whatever, Guffman.
Alas, devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to cancel.
Yet, what light from yonder window breaks?
Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious imagination cannot conceive of a worse turn of fate.
What if there was a photography teacher that murdered people at the school?
Touché.
You don't even know the half of it, dude. It's a bad year for Blackwell. I could be your
What?
Ariel.
Oh, no. Mr. Keaton. No. Chloe could step in for Juliet. No fucking chance. At least until the road's clear.
The cynic.
She's the right fit for Juliet's costume.
She is indeed. Tell me, my dear, have you ever acted before?
I'm acting like I don't hate you
She's
right
being
now,
modest.
so...
We play improv games all the time. And she's fantastic at it.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of the production rests upon your slender shoulders?
Is anyone gonna check on Victoria?
Chloe, please. For me.
Like, I know she tried to drug Rachel, but... should we at least, like, check her pulse or something?
Damn it.
I cast magic missile. Actually looks like a Slay the Spire
Can't believe
enemy.
Rachel's talked me into this. I seriously have to memorize all of this?
All hail, great mistress, I come to answer thy best pleasure. I boarded the king's ship in every cabin. I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble. Not a soul, the king's son Ferdinand was the first man that leaped, cried, Hell is empty, and all the devils are here. Not a hair perished, and as thou badst me, I have dispersed them bout the isle in troops. Is there more toil? Let me remember thee, what thou hast promised. Dude, I've got it memorized. Let's do it. First off, get high as hell.
The best part of being kicked out of school
Laurence Olivier
is
was
never
a
having to
serious
worry
dope
about
fiend.
Getting kicked out of school. Poor Drew. He was just trying to keep his little brother safe, and there I was, stealing from him. That Damon Merrick guy was such a freak. It's hard to imagine Frank being mixed up with a guy like that.
Yeah, completely.
But then again, I guess I don't really
Two
know
drug
Frank
dealers
all that well.
in cahoots, who would have thought? What a tangled web we weave.
When life gives you lipstick, use it to tag shit. Got it.
Tragedy plus time equals comedy. I've memorized the script. Dude, I read The Tempest in 11th grade. It's locked up there. It's a steel
By
trap.
accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
That's
I am ready now.
Get up there.
Approach, my Ariel. Come.
Damn it. No problem. I've got this. I just walk to Rachel and say my line. All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
I boarded the king's ship. I remember.
I boarded the king's ship. In every cabin, I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble.
My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason.
It was Ferdinand's.
Not a soul.
Yeah.
The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried,
Hell is empty. For all of they are here.
"Hell is empty, and all the devils are here."
Yes!
This is like a GTA
But
5
are
quest.
they, Ariel? Safe?
All right. I guess this is what I'm supposed to
This is
walk
where we get on the
somewhere.
shipwreck. I read the stage direction.
I'm definitely supposed to do something with this. Not a hair perished, and as thou baddest me, I have dispersed them about the isle in groups.
What's Juliet's ETA?
No!
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed.
Was it in
But there's more
troops?
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
How now? What is't thou canst demand?
My liberty.
Indeed.
Thy liberty? Nay, this most of all I will not grant.
That's not her line, is it? What's going on?
Oh no, we're in improv. We're off the script.
But thou assured my freedom, didn't thou?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul.
My God,
well
she's
draped.
good. Shakespearean
Most
improvisation.
loyal spirit, companion,
That's an elder level
and friend.
spell.
Is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly, it is so.
Mr. Keat, they're way off script. It's magical.
Then why, I pray you, wish you to be free?
Excitement ages quickly. And I fear if we set out in search of new, fun, you'll tire of
Are we
me,
still talking about the
and
play? Like this?
Then I'll be alone.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
So come with me. Is that not in thy power?
Spirit, take my hands. Most faithful friend, For but a little longer, I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to
Chloe
make thy
Price,
happiness so great
wilt
that
thou
in the name of
go
liberties
to
for
prom with me?
What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes, I am most pleased. Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
Thanks, Chloe.
Well done. An admirable effort. And the ending, absolutely transformative. I am humbled.
No problem.
What the hell just happened? Was that real?
Alright, only 8 hours of the Tempest left to go. Hope you enjoyed that little improvisational
Tis
meet.
a villain, sir. I do not love
The rest of it is
to
just
look on.
replete with 17th century bone mows and wordplay that have to be explained in footnotes through the duration of the play.
Caliban! Come forth, I say!
On!
As we could do as e'er my mother brushed.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
It's true.
Shit.
He's crying.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Prescott.
Fuck you.
Amazing.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth?
Oh, thank God.
This play is super intense.
I really
What
like
is
this
it?
guy in Hand of Fate too,
A spirit?
when he gives you the ability to get hit
carries a
once without
brave
taking any health
form.
damage.
Tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we
It's
have.
like, nah, bitch, it's a human being, sorta.
I will resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. I beyond all limit of what else in the world do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands.
The Tempest! I don't think that you should be able to take a bow.
Wasn't that fun?
You're so dead.
Yeah? How dead?
Hella dead.
I knew it. We'd been like 2 hours without a Hella. Two Ariels? What an idiosyncratic production of a Shakespearean classic. What's the matter? You could only show up for the closing ceremony? Get it? Because
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage? I was shitting myself.
In the dead of night, I'll make you in my sleep.
He was shitting himself.
That dude owes
In
me.
the morning light, you wake up next to me. Like a dream come true, I'll take you where I roam. And follow you back home.
they're gonna frick? I don't think so.
What if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? I've never had an experience like that on stage.
This actually is
Yeah,
what it's like to
right?
be a teenager. It's like
You know,
one relatively insignificant thing happens and then you
love nights
talk and
after
think
a
about
show.
it for like 4
Is
hours.
it always like this? Oh,
What does it
totally.
mean, Basil?
It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself?
I think I'm just happy it's over. The last 12 hours have been freaking intense.
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now's pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit.
Yeah, the Tempest is
Yeah.
lit.
It was magical.
16-year-olds love it.
Well, everything's been magical.
It was the right
since we
moment. It was
started
the right
hanging out.
moment to step your toe out over the line.
Let's leave. For real.
For real, huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it.
I've been thinking about it for several minutes.
No,
It's the right
I've
idea.
been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it.
We can burn down this whole country.
You want this.
Yeah, but like eventually.
Let's go now. Didn't we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
What about money?
I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
I collected the money Frank wanted, but then I gave it to that asshole, Damon. So, I didn't get a cut like Frank promised.
You did what you had to do to keep Drew safe.
Still, that whole situation was so messed up.
We'll figure it out, Chloe. Anyway, I've got more than enough to start us out. I always get birthday money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money.
Yeah, let's start by extorting your father.
Any more questions?
How far could we possibly get without a car?
I thought you were fixing that truck in the junkyard.
I was just seeing if I could.
Well, can you or can't you?
Maybe.
It is 2010, so if
It's
they
not
bought
like I do this all
Bitcoin,
the
they could
time.
actually be
You'll
living
figure it out.
large.
But you don't even know what shape it's in.
I don't need to, because I know you, and I know what you're capable of. In other words, we've got transportation covered.
But how, though? Because you said we do?
I know our parents have been shitty, but we can't just leave them.
That doesn't sound like Chloe Price.
But I'm the only one my mom has left. You're right. What am I saying? She's got David now.
Yeah, nobody needs a husband and a child.
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
Yep.
I'm feeling
Vagabond
like an
lifestyle,
indefinitely
guaranteed.
Long road trip.
That sounds like the
You can
greatest
live
idea
in the truck.
anyone's ever
All you
thought.
gotta do is pay for
You
gas.
and me, driving down the coast, filling up our truck with hilarious souvenirs, and every night we'll find a different beach to walk along and watch the sun go down. And one day you'll be at a gas station fixing the brakes, and some guy with no shirt on will come up.
Yeah, okay.
He'll be like, "That's so hot that you know about cars." And I'll say, "Back off. She's with me."
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
She said, "What you wanna be?" She said, "Alive." Made me think for a minute, then looked in her eyes. I could have died.
Rachel.
What happens after that? Time went on, rhyme got strong, I got
mean
grown,
this,
came back home to find
just
little
making me
Sasha
feel
was
like
gone.
shit that this life you're describing
Her mama said
isn't
she's with a
going to
buddy
happen.
who's treating her wrong.
Sake. I've never been more serious in my life.
Yeah, this is a serious moment.
Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
Why not?
How about,
Oh.
Just if you could put your lips together, if it's okay with you, and they've done it.
Is that convincing enough?
Yeah.
Alright, well now it's like if you do it more than once, you're just playing with it.
Holy shit.
Right?
What is this stuff?
It's probably ash. As ash from the fire you started.
I think it's a sign.
It's a sign that there's a nearby fire.
We should leave tonight.
Really?
If you want to, I'm ready. Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house.
For you or for me?
I gotta say, my clothes look damn good on you.
Cool. Let's do it.
And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
Along with everybody else because the town legally needs to evacuate.
That
The air is
sounds perfect.
now unbreathable, so... And it's all our fault. James Amber, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. What is that? Stained glass patio door? Why am I moved by this dumb game? Well, it's because there's something, you know, authentic about their boundless emotion towards one another, despite the fact they've only known each other for like a day. You know, they've done a pretty good job of making the connection between the characters relatively strong, despite the fact that a lot of what happens to Chloe is essentially like her own fault and could be solved with a simple conversation. There's a certain earnestness that I think makes it relatable.
Oh, you're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
Our star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost
I
ready.
can see why you'd want to leave this broken
Chloe,
home.
was it?
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Me too. I'm an impressionist
Honey,
painter.
You were resplendent tonight.
Honey, I just sold Ring of Fire for $131 million.
You must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
I want the food, though.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
She's got a
Dinner
head of hair like
plans?
a wet
I
mop.
always thought dinner was something that just sort of happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
Hella yes.
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing.
You see, my
Mrs. Amber.
husband's firmware hasn't been upgraded to have table setting capabilities
Okay,
yet.
I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Totally. Your parents love me.
And don't let them trick you
They're
into
good at
thinking they're
coming
like
off
good
that way,
people,
but
okay?
Don't let your guard down.
Like pretty soon you'll
And
be thinking that they're
Chloe,
supportive and loving.
We just need to make it through dinner.
Actually,
Kind
they're
of the same thing
friggin'
that,
pricks.
You know.
That I would normally say.
They only give me a $1,500 a month allowance.
Just some quality time.
Yeah, whatever.
With the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong? Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
Humor
would you be
does not
arrested for?
compute.
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly. What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
My standard library doesn't contain Shakespeare, I'm afraid.
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just wanna shake her?
Against protocol to shake, infant.
Me neither. Duty calls. Good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
They say all news is local, but damn.
Damn.
Doing the play was bad enough without having to read about it afterwards. Hope Mikey's okay, though.
Okay.
How to clear browser history.
How to
Followed by a
incognito
gap for
tab.
all of yesterday. That's like cheating asshat 101. Poor Rachel.
Something else?
Gotta go.
Duty calls. Good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew.
Look at it.
I'm
Sheldon?
glad I gave him the cash.
Frank? Sarah? We got everybody here. Open and shut case.
Guess some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives. Easy to see who wears the literary pants around here.
I don't understand. Yeah, maybe the DA wasn't cheating. Maybe he's just talking to a known associate in order to get some information.
So this is...
The dude was wearing a suit on vacation. Now that I think about it, that is a little on the strange side.
Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I should fix it.
No, you shouldn't.
Can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She totally busted.
Engaging gameplay loops like distracting a family trying to cook you a nice dinner so you can vandalize something they're proud of. Wow, you're just actually an asshole.
So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the time. No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Clean dishes? I don't trust them. Hey, Drew's forgiven us. Let's go.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
We can't wait to add another member to the Amber family. What kind of lubricant do you prefer? Pennzoil, Quaker State? You know, to fuel your metabolic processes.
So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set
Input
them on the
equals
table.
4,
what if I
semicolon.
Excuse me?
Place
You
on
said
table,
I
open and
could.
close parentheses, curly brace.
Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
All right, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Piece of cake. It's off to the table with you.
In this house, we use our hands to close the cupboards, Chloe. I don't know how they do it on the wrong side of the tracks. Mom, stop being so needy, okay? God. Maybe I'll come home, maybe I won't.
How many cabinets do you need? Glasses. Damn.
Glasses.
The Ambers are fancy as shit.
In my house, we just drink yesterday's coffee out of an old shoe.
Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
We just put our lips on the faucet and have them turn it on.
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink? with dinner?
Scotch. Sorry, I couldn't
will
help
be
but
a
overhear.
Talking to James.
Also,
As long
you
as I can avoid
call your
using
husband
the
Mr.
words
Amber?
cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Something else?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me
Quite the
understand
tickler, Chloe.
I'll give it a shot.
A joke, I've heard of them.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
I think she's trying to leave Mormonism, but I'm not sure.
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It
2
seemed
jokes
like
in
you
one
and
day?
Wells were
What
happy
is
to
this?
believe
A
that this
Jeff
morning.
Dunham comedy special?
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
I know the malt shop can be mighty tempting for a young lady.
Thanks.
You're welcome, newspaper. Your captor would like some sherry for dinner. Now, as you know, your name is Rose. This reminds me of something I need to tell you about.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding.
Chloe, you know how we feel
Fancy
about
with
jokes in this
cabinet,
family.
Right?
You got it. It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Yep. You ask what a triangle is, I'd just show you a picture of that right there. Oh, he definitely sits at the head of the table. That's it. That's a triangle right there. Just rub it on your ass first and then put it... Yeah, okay. Sick. That's a triangle right there. I can play this game all day.
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting.
It's like when you
reckless.
start your job at a
Only
new
one last
company and
step.
you just annoy
As
your
our
boss
guest,
by
you
asking
may
too
do
many
the honor
questions.
of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle. Right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit.
I can't believe they're letting me light the candles. My first dinner in the Amber House and I already get to be the candle lighter.
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
So I was consuming matter at my occupation today. I found the taste quite agreeable. Yes.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
Not since this morning.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
Nah, that's cool. We're not.
What about that fire?
Should have drank out of the triangle.
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Yeah, that's the first time fire's ever done that.
Yeah.
Usually it's
Scary.
slow moving, so when you like
After
see a
those
fire,
floods
you're like,
upstate,
I'll get to it whenever.
I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
I too have
Never
comprehensive
know where a
thoughts on the
deadly
weather.
Spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative.
Your
in such
language
troubled
library has
times
been
as these
functioning
that we
immaculately today,
remember
dear.
What is most important to us? Family. Family's not merely a gift. It is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for, and never, ever taken for granted.
Enough of this
Oh.
asshole. Rachel may have to take it, but I don't. I'm going to turn his daughter and wife against him. I'm not sure I agree.
You know when you get this look from somebody, it's about to
Oh?
happen.
I thought you of all people would be grateful for family, at least.
Gratitude seems like such a nice luxury. I can't say I've had the privilege to afford it.
That is an excellent point, Chloe. We must always be sensitive to the way our privileges shape our perspectives.
Well said, Mom.
Still, there must be some room for personal responsibility. I'm sure you agree, Chloe.
My dad was super responsible. He always drove under the speed limit. Then one day, a truck came along and turned him into a super responsible pancake.
See? This is why it's so important to invite diverse voices to converse with one another. It's absolutely stimulating.
Rose, it's not the time. I'm reeling him in.
Highly
The hook's been baited.
Since you have answers for everything, Chloe, perhaps
Here comes the
you'd
juke.
like to enlighten us with some of your hard-earned wisdom about the world.
Sure. I believe that we should look closely at everyone, especially
he's
the people in
dangling on the
power,
hook.
to see what secrets they're hiding.
Ooh, just give me
Very well
the green
Chloe.
light to
I am
reel, Daddy.
consistently impressed with how politically aware
I'm
your
bringing this
generation
big
is.
fish home.
Chloe is an excellent articulator.
Excuse me, dear? But if this is what passes for politically aware these days, we're in serious
Shut up,
trouble.
Dad. I follow
James,
Bernie Sanders on
that's
Twitter.
unfair and also rude to Chloe.
No, I don't believe it is. It seems clear that these points Chloe is making are merely veiled attacks on me.
Your Honor. Oh, well.
Are you suggesting that I'm using some sort of incognito mode where I can keep my activities hidden? That's crazy. Don't worry, Mr. Amber. I can tell that my progressive attitude is not welcome in this house. I'll see myself out.
James, Chloe is right. You owe her an apology.
I owe her no such thing. I believe she's willfully acting belligerently just as she did this morning. It is how people like her respond to adversity.
People like her? So we're profiling now? This is what 8 months in the DA's office has taught you.
I resent that. My office is committed to fair and equitable treatment.
Yes, I've read the press releases.
Excuse me? Are you calling me a hypocrite?
Ha!
Rachel!
Rachel!
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook.
James?
Kissing that woman.
James.
He did
Rachel?
kiss that woman.
Honey, whatever you saw
I
or
guess it
think
probably
you saw,
was in like a
it's hard,
confidential informant sort of
but I
thing.
need you to trust me.
No offense, Mr. Amber, but I think we trust our eyes more than you.
That's enough. You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer.
This house is now a private variable.
From the moment I saw you,
You don't have
I let
permission
my
to
wife's
access it.
compassion Get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
He's really gonna regret this conversation when he sobers up from that one glass of sherry. No!
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop.
I was eyeing those
Stop being a
croutons.
politician for one fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
What? I knew it. Rose is a fembot. Engineered to be the perfect mother to the perfect daughter.
Shadows settle on the place that you left.
They got me
Our
again.
minds are troubled by the emptiness. Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect
Happy
start
Valentine's Day, Frank.
to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun.
What are you? I don't need a shot of you. I don't like you.
The lovers that went wrong. The lovers that went wrong.
You tried to drug Rachel Amber.
I've lost it all, I'm just a silhouette on a lifeless face that you'll soon forget.
You know it's the end of the episode when you get the electric guitar and drums with a 28-year-old solo female artist singing over top of them.
My head when you broke my chest. And if you're in love, then you are the lucky one.
Ruka.
'Cause most of us are bitter over someone. Setting fire to our insides for fun.
Oh, she's a Mariners fan.
To distract our hearts from ever missing that. But I'm forever missing him. And you caused it.
All right, well. It was an interesting episode. A lot less flashbacky dream sequence stuff. Life continues to be strange. You took the blame for Rachel. Good. More than half of the people emptied their pockets for David. That actually annoys me because you didn't have to do that. That's something you didn't have to do. Okay, half of the people, or 34% of the people agreed with me. 66% of the people chose to let Drew be killed in the hallway. The kiss was like a gimme, no question. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. I only have one friend who owns this game on Steam. So, I mean, I'll just tell you straight up, like, if you ever see 50-50 and you see my answer, you know exactly what Future Man Gaming did. We can derive from this incomplete information what his decisions were over the course of the game. So, there you go. I don't know. Seems like a shill for the cops, emptying his pockets at David's request, then keeping the money for himself. Couldn't disagree with you more, honestly. We didn't talk to Elliot. Yeah, Elliot doesn't exist in this episode. You agreed to start over with David for about 10 seconds. We didn't put the singing man on the dashboard of the truck. We must have missed it. We didn't pay off our debt to Frank, except we sort of did because we gave the money to Damon to begin with. You didn't tell Steph that Rachel was single. This was objectively correct. You didn't return Drew's money. Okay. You didn't give Samantha advice. I never talked to her over the course of the entire game. You confronted Victoria. You told Rachel you'd like to go on a road trip. This is like a 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. And we... Oh, man. Only 28% of people chose to attack him at dinner. I got to be honest. When I see the backtalk challenge, I always accept. All right, let's see Future Man. Put the singing man on the dashboard of the truck. Wait a minute. How can you get a 100-0 then? If I didn't make this decision. It seems a little confusing. You encouraged Victoria before the play? What is wrong with you?
Shit! Shit! Shit!
I don't know how to drive. Wow, that looks like a good one. All right, in the end, that went well. Stream went okay today. Twitch is still a little up and down, but at least you managed to figure it out. Let me go see if Kate's gonna be live after this before I pass it on. I'm back. Kate is going to play some Patapon at twitch.tv/lovelymomo. Thanks for being here, and thanks for having patience with us during the technical difficulties that were out of my hands at the start of today's show. Thank you to Celadar, Rarix, Genghis Khan, Arrested House, Weeaboo, Forgiver, Toilet Store, Zenze, Perception D, McBeefy Hero, I Was Eating Those Beans, Shamalama, Mr. Wolfenstein, Canyonide, Varroa, Mudshovel 413, Kevstar, Gorefather 12, Big Bad Wolf, A2 Decay, Citrus Doctor, Joshua Dawson 97, Dante Infernum, Phil GHK, Spedrixon, Sparta Meow Meow, The Barebones, Tektite Toast, Snow Junkie 69, Daniel, Msting 23, Joel Basada, The Oozekip, Magic Squid Guy, Fruzel, Kyronk 97, Navy Raccoon, Zucanus, Mystic Tacos, House Footsie, Cake's Enemy, Seth Miguel, Furious Cinnabon, Bjork McGork, Irrelevant Elephant, C. Rary, Dadbot 3000, Queen of Sprinkles, Lisa Sumoku, Fanny Pigs, Porcion, True Elements, Mispronounce This, A Protocol Droid, Leaded, Nick the Dick, Dr. Docket, Shark Facer, That One Archez, Emka 89554, Mr. Sweaters, Pi642, Schlang, Supermassive Scum with the cheer as well, K. Krasinski, N64 Overclocked, Skella Chicken, Flexawing, Mike Hawk's Crab Emporium, Sasori, Impending X Doom, My Schizophrenia, Tier 3 Dan, Simzor, Trusty Old Patches, Justin 3000K, QKHC, Secret Alien, Valnassar, Arnisterlu, The Red Crest, Undead Hippo, Panderpsan, Paul Simon Key, Vitrox, Batting Horizon 4, Future Football Player, Overlord King, Zonos, EP Diablo, The Obrama Cacao, Handsome Pansome, Apocalyptic, Celebris 88, I Drink for Work, Shinobu Oshinu, Armemil, Ganiosporan, Therabrit, Valencian Sun, Koskin Korva, Mikassi, Atizan, David 420, La Convenmont, Green Jellyfish 11, To Joker Yo, Deep Plumbery, Udamus 1990, V Stegosaurus, It's Scully, Dark Sim 4, Zichu, Glue Shoes, Trent Heister, Cryan Satterson, Rank Vice, Seafreak 12, Capital 499, Royal Mandrake, Whitey Jason, Flozor 91, Mirozi, Letha Runner, Nutmeg, Section 09, Afro Jackass X, Too Many Badgers, Net Relief 11, Chris Caveman, Thunuraba, Zappler, Robin Jam, Arcalamus, Soul Shadow, Lights Out, Diabolical Camelman. Thank you guys very much for the subscriptions. Thanks for the cheers. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making an effort to watch for that and block. I'll be live tomorrow with the NLSS at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Nick comes back on Tuesday, I think, so Wednesday might be his first day back, depending on how he's feeling. But for now, thanks for watching. Kate's going to be playing Patapon at twitch.tv/lovelymomo, and I'll see you tomorrow. Help me, I'm a loser. And Koiwoi, thank you as well.